Welcome back. We are now on day 5 of our trip to Lake Baccarac Lodge in Sinaloa, Mexico. Best in bass and hoping to find our double digit. This is our last day on the water, and after a tumultuous day 4, hoping for a better outcome. For me, it's swing for the fences. I was pretty low after day 4. I had high expectations going into it, and it just did not pan out for me. Wade kicked my butt up and down the boat all day long. So nothing that I could really do about it. So in other words, I was his cameraman. So going into day 5, looking for one hook set. Got to swing for the fences. Admittedly, mentally, I'm somewhat destroyed on going into this day after a real tough day the day before, but that will happen to anyone when you have a bad day, when you're paying that much to go down to an exotic location to fish. But going into day 5, I had a couple buddies down there, Steve, Fresh. They kind of pulled me aside along with Mike, and we're like, dude, you got it. You know, you're a professional. Do what you do. So I'm going to put some things together. Guys, I just want to say thanks for the pep talk, along with Mike Buca as well. The best thing about the group of guys we went down with is everyone was trying to help everyone else out. And you don't see that in everyday life or in even tournament fishing. Rarely do I have another tournament competitor openly come over and say, hey, bud, this is what you need to do. That just doesn't happen. Everything is way too competitive in the tournament scene for anything like that to happen. So to see this happen in Baccarac was a great occurrence. I don't expect that to happen back home, but it was nice to see that everyone was there to lift everyone else up. And going into day 5, we'll see what happens. Swing for the fences. Never know if you connect. Oh, good one. Oh, grande. Yeah, wait. Attaboy. Attaboy. Oh, good one. It feels like it. Oh, grande. Yeah, wait. Attaboy. Oh. That's right where my spinnerbait went in the cast before. It's 9, probably.
Oh, shit.
Woo! Oh,
it's big.
That's a big one.
No doink, just pure.
Alright, I'm gonna get my IGFA scale.
It just loaded up.
Can I get one of those? Okay, what's your guess?
810.
8.5. New PB. All right, we'll go do a good sideways one. Okay, sideways. It's on GoPro. Lower. Great.
All right, picture.
Yep. one? Good one?
Yeah, I think so. Popped out. Seven. 6. 6.5.
Gordo. Oh yeah, fat belly on it.
Yeah. 7.4. 6.10. 6.7.
7-Eleven. You what? Good fish, Wade. That looks good. Nice.
Dink. Non-scoreable.
Probably 5. 5-1.
Lunch. Oh. The back of the boat.
I can't get to that corner. I can't. Too far. Too far. Can't get to the corner. What the fuck?
That's like what happened to my mom the other day.
Yeah.
You got more line, you can spoil it.
Nope.
On your top. You got red label on top.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Not very big. Not it? No. Maybe 3 pounds.
How'd it hit?
Soft. more just weighted down. No real bite, just.
It just loaded up. No bite. No doink. No nothing.
Okay, where's your spinnerbaits at, Wade?
They're all the same.
They're all the same?
Mine's a little bit different.
Are you using a trailer? No?
No, you ripped it off.
Okay.
Oh, you. Yeah, you can use it. Go ahead. Absolutely, you can use it.
His reaction tells me that's the one I need. Good job, man. Nice fish. There you go. I don't think it's very big. Hit good though. Oh, good fish. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't even move this thing up. Oh, shit. Oh! Attaboy, Giovanni! That's my boy right here. Oh my God. I didn't even see it till just before it came up, kind of like the Jeff's 12. Oh my God. Oh, good spot. Yes.
Nice.
Oh man. How long is that thing? Like, literally. Holy cow. Out in the middle. What's your guess?
9-10.
Oh, I guess it might help if I hit the button right. $9.13. The You see it?
No,
Take your glasses off. Polarized lens.
It's
You got it good?
Yeah. A little closer.
Oh, a little closer.
Come. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Doesn't count as much.
Oh, tore my 9:13. All right. I need to cheer up and I need to quit bitching. God, that thing hit hard.
This will throw my bait.
Click.
Click, click.
It wasn't on the ground? Like, was...
Okay, I cast it out, let it sink a little bit, and then just literally, I'm reeling it this
Slow,
fast, like this. And it was halfway back to the boat when it hit.
Oh, okay. Right off the point.
Yep, right off the point. On the kind of left side, you're kind of the same trajectory you're going,
Yeah.
but the boat was a little out further. But you're going to go right across where it hit.
Huh? Down?
Deep.
Yeah.
20, 20 feet.
20?
Yeah.
Running? Oh, yeah. Good boy.
Not that big. Yeah, it's like a 5 or 6.
Oh, dear God, I'm glad I saw you reel down and duck out of the way. Grande?
I don't know. It's probably a stick.
Kneel and reel. Oh, that's a good fish. Yeah, there you go. That's another 7 plus, probably. Maybe 8. Yeah, 7,
Lunch.
6. I know. Whew. You even got out the old kneeling reel. Okay. 7.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit light. 7.4.
Six, 6. Well, I'm gonna put the scale underneath here because I wonder if the sun's affecting it. Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. Good fish. Well, not huge, but. Oh, nope, it's still there. Oof!
Lunche.
Crunchy! Now I set the hook, I'm thinking everything's gonna be huge. Yep. Click.
Laki. Yeah, pichi.
It came. Right when we did that. Yeah.
Grande.
Oh, you can get out of your way. Big one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's good.
Your turn, John.
John's turn. Because I've got one here, you've got one here. Lake Baccarac has one here.
Yeah.
Like,
Huh?
there's a bite mark in the back.
Oh! Where a Grande attacked it.
Maybe.
Oh. Hopefully while you were playing it.
¡Ah! Sí va. Ayer también.
Oh!
Grande.
Not massive. I don't think it's very big. They just fought really good to start with.
Grande.
Okay. Your turn, John!
Come on, Johnny! Oh, no, Roger. Love you, man.
Uh-oh.
That's been caught.
That's been caught already. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Nice job.
Right where it was supposed to be.
That was probably him.
Yeah.
4-pounder.
Yeah.
Click.
Kick. There he is. Got him. Oh, good fish.
Net.
Well,
Nope.
no, not big, not big. Still good. Well, they're all good at this point. Oh, well, that's better than I thought. Or at least it fights good. Thanks, wait for the fluke.
Taco.
Tacos!
You would have had to mute the video if it was a grande beforehand. Fucking John's poop. Right at the end, kind of weird.
There he is. Oh, good fish. Maybe not. No. Still good.
No, someday.
Paquito. You set the hook and they all feel good right away.
Grande.
No. Fighting like one though. Look at the head shake on that, Wade. Where is it going? It's not that big.
Holy, that was close.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Woo! Well, that concludes day 5 at Lake Baccarac Lodge. Lots of excitement today. I was pretty stoked at how the trip finished up. Before lunch, Wade kicked my butt again. He had an 8.5 right off the bat, which is actually an 8.6, but I'll get to that later. Then he had a 7.11 on a worm later on at the next spot we went to. So it seems like every spot we went to right away, Wade would hook up. I think he caught 2 or 3 at our second spot, so he was already up, 4 fish on me before I even caught my first one. We went further up into the river, and I finally got a small one. I ended up breaking off my line on a cast because I was trying to cast too far to a point. Got a little frustrated with my reel there. I switched to a spinnerbait. As soon as I switched to that spinnerbait, my day completely changed. And as you saw in the video, Giovanni picked out which spinnerbait, and as soon as he did, Wade was like, oh no, that's the one. Well, that was the last one that Wade had in that color. And I didn't bring many spinnerbaits on this trip. They were smaller ones. I should have went with the larger 1-ounce spinnerbaits that Wade had purchased. So thanks, Wade, for letting me borrow that spinnerbait. Anyway, when we got to our spot up in the river area, I ended up nailing a smaller one than the big one. That fish pulled harder than any other largemouth I have ever hooked into. My personal best currently is a 10-pound 5-ounce largemouth out of Tennant Lake, Ferndale, Washington. And the fish I caught at Lake Baccarac pulled double as hard as that fish did at Tennant Lake. It was like hooking into a freight train and just holding on for dear life. Beautiful fish. On the scale it said 913. The scale itself, I'll get into that now. The scale itself is certified by the IGFA. I sent it off to be certified. And when you do that, you get a certification letter on how your scale tested. Now that specific scale at 7 pounds tested 1 ounce light, and at 12 pounds tested 2 ounces light. So somewhere between 1 and 2 ounces is where that 9-pounder fell in. So it's like an ounce and a half light on the scale. So the scale read it as 913, so in all actuality, it was 914 for real life measurement purposes, which is exactly why Wade's fish, his 8.5, is actually an 8.6 and a half caliber fish. So when I refer to my fish as a 914 or 9.88, that's the reason why, is because of the actual scale readouts, and it's been certified by IGFA on the measurements. And I'll post that picture for you to see the readouts on that. Anyway, a little excitement on the final day. We even had gunshots go off. That was kind of crazy. You kind of know something's going on when you see water pipes going into the lake and then hear a gunshot, and then our guide having to yell something out just so the guy doesn't fire any more shots. Hopefully we weren't getting too close to something the cartel didn't want us to. But either way, something we can look back and laugh at now. But overall, it was a pretty fun day. The morning contained 90% of the action. After lunch, really didn't have a ton of action. Giovanni getting a bird's nest out of one of my reels, casted my popper out and hit a 5-6 pounder towards the end of the day. That was pretty fun. Even our guide got in on the action of catching a quality fish. So overall quality, best day we had. Didn't have the most quantity, but we had definitely the best quality. That spot in the river that Giovanni took us to was amazing. We probably caught, 6-7 fish over 5 pounds off this one little isolated spot. Later on in the day, we ran into John and Tiger up in the river on that same spot and saw Tiger get a 5+ off of it. Didn't see Johnny catch anything, so that's why we kept yelling across the river at him, "Your turn, Johnny." But overall, great experience. Another funny thing is after lunch, when we were backing the Skeeter out to go to our spot after lunch, we had a guide boat with one of our friends in it that went by behind us, causing a wake. And as we backed the Skeeter up, if anyone knows the back end of a Skeeter boat, specifically this one's a ZX250, 2004-ish, the sponsons on the very back of the boat act as a ramp for water to jump up on the back deck. So when Cody's boat went by us behind throwing a wake, and we backed right into that wake, that water came flying up onto the back deck and hit us sitting in the chairs up to our shoulders as we were sitting down. Our whole shirts, pants, everything was soaked fishing the second half of the day. Just running down the lake, our shirts dried out pretty good, but let's just say from the waist down, everything was soaked for the rest of that day. And just something to laugh at when it's 95 degrees out. But yeah, not always comfortable fishing with wet clothes on, that's for sure. But so overall for the trip, my biggest ends up being that 9.88. Didn't get my double digit, but that's okay. There's always next time. And this place is one of those that will always have you feeling like, what is next? Just like I was told by a couple of guys at the lodge, your trip completely changes in one hook set, which is exactly what happened. Granted, I wish it would have ate another bait fish before I caught it, so it would have hit that double digit mark, but you know what? Great fish, great quality fish, great fight, great experience. Our guide did a great job putting us on fish after a kind of a rough day on day 4. So I was definitely thankful for Giovanni sticking it out and getting us on fish. Great guy. So looking forward to coming down here again in the future. We'll see when that time frame will allow, but going forward, don't know where the next adventure will be. Next video will be about my overall review of the lodge, and then after that will be a comparison video of the 3 lodges I've been to in Mexico. One at El Salto, one at Pacachos, and now at Lake Baccarac Lodge. Granted, it's hard to compare all 3 venues, being as it was 2 separate outfitters and 3 separate lakes, but I'll do my best to try to square it off. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it, and I'm sure Wade did as well. And we'll see you in the next video.